Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to a last minute pre recorded vape mail in place of Wickin It and Kicking It. We're going to do this one take, dangle clacks and all. I'm going to upload it as a live premiere so you guys still at least have a little bit of time to hang out and chat, say what's up to each other. I know how much these streams mean to people. They certainly mean a lot to me. Um, and it's all about community in the end. Um, but unfortunately, I have to cancel the stream, so this may go up later than 7 p.m. Um, so I had some family things come up today. I can't really get into specifics, but I do have to leave to go pick up my son um, around 7, quarter after 7, which is around the time when the stream starts. I got to get him here. His mother's not feeling well. That's when I have to. That's when I'm able to get help from Grandpa, from my dad, to be able to go pick up my son. Um, we're glitching all over the place already because I didn't even have time to like restart my laptop, make sure everything wasn't running slow. Um, we're just gonna make the best of it, guys. Hopefully, you guys have maybe at least like I don't know, 45 minutes or so to be able to hang out and chat, say what's up to each other. I do have some things that I really didn't want to push out a whole nother week. You know what I mean? Um, and I thought we could at least get something up on the channel tonight for you guys. And then like once my son gets here, I don't want to make him wait. Um, through a live stream, I want to cook him dinner. His mom, like I said, his mom's not feeling well. He's trying his best to get himself packed on his own. I told him that I would, when he got here, as soon as he walked in, we would make dinner. So it's 6:07. Got about an hour before I gotta go head out. Hopefully, I can get a little something recorded for you guys and then uploaded with a little bit of leeway time for you guys to be able to hop into chat before it starts as usual. But yeah, enough of that. Um, one another reason why I didn't just want to flat out cancel the stream without putting something on the page tonight is yeah, we're glitching all over the place. I don't understand why. I don't know what causes it to happen some weeks and other weeks. Maybe I got too much running in the background. But however, it's kind of how things are sometimes for us, and we make the best of it here. We have a good time regardless, right? Uh, it is going to be a little weird because I'm not going to be able to communicate with you guys in chat. Maybe if I'm back in time, I might be able to hop in chat with you guys. Um, but if not, I hope you guys have a good time. Um, yeah, one of the main reasons is because today is August 18th. It's August 18th, and what many of you guys don't may not realize what's so special about that day, but in August 18th, 2020 was the day where Dan and a few members that had joined like a special VIP for his original group named the Vape Project. Dan created this VIP type of Patreon type of thing that kind of help support what he was doing in the community at the time. And um, uh, it was centered around him getting people started, uh, starting to help them learn DIY. But there was other perks. There was private live streams, monthly giveaways, a special coupon code, but and there was a private chat And in the private chat, we started just to discuss the need for a special group for Dan to be able to showcase his liquid. It was long before I even began mixing myself. We're just freezing all over the place. Like, so much glitching. So much glitching. I have these things open in the background to be able to share, and that could be causing it, but it's whatever. So, um yeah, 8/18 2020 is the day that the JMW Premium Group, originally named Juice My Way, was created. So today is JMW Premium's 5th birthday. Happy birthday to JMW. A big thank you and a shout out to all of you throughout the last 5 years, whether you've come and you've gone, whether you maybe we've helped you find some favorite flavors to help you quit smoking or to stay off of cigarettes long term. Maybe you've successfully quit vaping at this point and you're nicotine free. Maybe you're just getting here. Which reminds me, Facebook search JMW Premium so you can get in the know. And now we also have the Discord open as well. Uh, this show is my own channel. It's kind of a little offshoot of what we do, but it's made possible by JMW Premium. But anybody who has been here within that time, thank you. A big thank you. We wanted to do something special for you guys tonight, but things sometimes just happen. Family comes first. Like I said, I didn't just want to like sit here and mull over not being able to stream tonight, so I thought we could at least get a little something done. And I do have a couple things, a couple announcements. So yeah, happy birthday to JMW Premium. It's the big 5 years old. Thank you. Shout out to all of you guys. We love you. We appreciate all the support over the years. And uh, whether you've been here long term or you're just getting here, we appreciate you all just the same. You guys are what make all of this possible and what make this tick. I like to think that we've created a family, you know. And the JMW Premium Facebook group used to be a lot more popping, you know, but we are live and thriving throughout several different Discords and communities and here in chat every Monday, sometimes Thursdays. And we've come a long way. Uh, uh, and one other thing that we are doing, I do want to share this. Let's see. While we're here at the top of the show, something that we are doing in JMW, it is um, posted in the group. It is posted in the Discords. It is the JMW Raffle Rumble. I don't know if this is gonna work correctly. There we go. Here is the information on the Raffle Rumble. This is running through September 7th. You can find the link. Maybe if somebody like Duchess or one of the mods here has the link handy before it goes live. But tickets are dos many, and the more tickets that people pick up, the more chances there are for more potential prizes. First place prize is the red Toot Life Hexome, signed by Grim Green himself. A big shout out to Grim for this one, because he made this possible. Second place is a choice between the Bonza Pro RDA or the Alexa 6 RBA. You can see all that information there, the different packages. We will be going live September 7th in the JMW Premium Facebook group. Links will be posted wherever they need to be. Even if you're not able to make it, we will be announcing the winning numbers. Um, yeah, and we'll be spinning the wheel. We'll be putting all those ticket numbers on the wheel and giving her a spin. So that's going on currently. I wanted to hype that up a little bit. Big shout out to Grim Green, and a thank you to him for that as well. Um, and before we get into what I'm rocking real quick and then get into a little bit of vape mail, I do have a special couple of shots and prayers. Um, First off, um, I'm not going to share his personal business. I don't know if he wants it out there, but a special shots and prayers to our good friend Furferstrode. Um, like I said, I don't know if he wants his personal business out there, but please keep him in your thoughts, in your prayers if you're a praying person. Um, and let's just send some positive vibes out into the universe for him. He is a great friend, a man with a big heart, an extremely generous person. Um, and he's a staple in this community. Um, he's just always around, hanging out, looking to have a good time, and just chill and relax with people in the community. And I love hanging out with him in the different hangs. And he's going through some stuff right now. And can't think of another perfect setup right now than to throw some clouds out for him. Once I'm done glitching, he's the one that hooked me up with this Asgard 30. This is one of his drippy tippies. This is loaded up with some hands made 10 core aliens and my crunchberry shake. We should be doing shots and prayers with some apple cream cake for him because that's his favorite. But this is what we got going. Furfur, I love you, brother. Shots and prayers to you, sir. Glitchy clouds. Mmm. Yum, yum. Yeah. Shots and prayers to you, brother. And then to my good friend Mao. Many of you have noticed he has been taking a little break from the community. We did one for him last week. He's got some personal family things going on currently as well. Again, not going to get into specifics. And of course, if there's anybody else that you can think of in this moment that you want to put some positive vibes, some healing energy, or whatever out into the universe, some prayers for them, take a big rip off of your setup and do some shots and prayers for them as well. But my man Mao, he's always been there for me. I hope I can be there for him, you know, when he needs me during difficult times. I love you, brother. We're going to go with this one, shots and prayers. Love you, homie. And of course, I guess we're just going to be glitching out through the entire recording. I'm not going to have time to edit. It is what it is. Of course, we are still rocking that DMD mods. Let's block my face out so maybe we can actually see the darn thing. The DMD mods, Mason M, black and yellow, the Vena, pendulum coils, NI90, firecracker on the inside, and I am still rocking. Why does that look like that? I guess that must just be the engraving. Yeah. I don't know. Something I didn't notice before. Still rocking that Strawberry lychee sorbet. I have been through probably over 60 mils of this liquid. I've made two 30 mil tester bottles of it so far. Cannot get it through a full steep. We're going to have to make a bigger bottle of it. Absolutely delicious. Then, of course, we've got the setups from last week. We did wick this up. This has one of Jared's burrow bangers from the days before he started Pendulum Coils. It's a mech burrow alien on the inside of the nitrous single coil cap. This OG Grim Green uh, SQ Squonk with some skeleton key on the inside. Heck yeah. And last but not least, shout out to my boy Dell for the oh, that's ripping. For the stock RTA. That's got a Duchess coils, 26, triple 26 on the inside. We took a half a wrap off of it. This thing's oming out at like a 0.18, 0.19. On the clutch, and we are slowly trying not to chug through the last of it, but we're making our way through the last of my bottle of Advocate for Liberty's Mango Sublime. Mm. Um, the billet box, I think, is still in the bedroom. We did also set up build and wick our Elder Dragons on Thursday with some Duchess coils. We may put one of those to use before we finish the recording. I gotta take another puff off of this one. That strawberry lychee sorbet with those two new Wonder flavors in it, so good. And speaking of the new Wonder flavors, the new Wonder flavors have dropped today. Mind you, we are just talking about food flavorings here. You know what I mean? They are available now today, as of this morning at Bull City. Two separate flavor packs of Wonder flavors are available now, or you can pick them up separately if you don't want the full packs. But let's see here. Let's see here. We can share the screen here. When you open up Bull City, the first thing you'll see when you'll scroll down, things that are featured, the new Wonder Flavors packs. Let's see what we look like on screen here. The new release flavor pack, Wonder Flavors. And you'll see all the listing of the flavor release here: apple honey cream, banana cream, blueberry cream candied, blueberry cream fresh, chocolate mint, cinnamon, Devonshire cream, green apple, lemon sorbet, maple cream, peach cream, peppermint, pumpkin spice, raspberry cream, strawberries and cream, sweet lychee lemonade, vanilla pompona, and watermelon Canadian. I had the opportunity to help beta test for these. Thank you to Tim and Advocate for Liberty and Cassie for suggesting me and putting me on the team that he had put together for Frank. A great opportunity to be able to help give input on these. I think our input really did help. Not to toot our own horn, but I have such great feelings about this release. The only ones that I don't have yet, because they did change them from the betas, are the apple honey cream, the banana cream, these two blueberries, um, the maple and the maple cream, I think, are the only ones I don't have. This is the hit rate on this release is stellar. I see every single one of these flavors being useful. They're all tasty in their own right. Um, really, really, really excited about this release. There are some game changers, in my opinion, in this one. Then I am I gonna be able to back out of here? Yeah, let's do this. And then of course I did not get a chance to test the ones once this one ah the naturals. The naturals is a smaller pack. I didn't get to test any of these, but these are TTB compliant. Um, all net use. I don't know how to explain it. Tim knows how to explain it better. Uh, Come to the Advocate for Liberty streams on his channel on Tuesdays and Saturdays, where he can explain that a little better, what that means. The natural blackberry raspberry acai, goji acai berry pomegranate, hibiscus lychee lavender, milk chocolate strawberry rose, peach honey lemongrass, pineapple coconut ginger, lychee ramun yuzu mint, and vanilla matcha latte. Lots of really, really unique ones in this release, both available now. Get them while you can. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, what I'm going to grab yet myself. But that is those. I forgot to enlarge them again. I'm sorry. But let's get that out of here. Just a little bit of an announcement for those, you know what I mean? And speaking of new flavors, there's also um, man, I'm freezing like crazy. There is also the new Flavora release coming for all my DIY friends out there. I actually have a package. We're gonna open it now for the Flavora flavorings. Those are supposed to hit Bull City by the end of the week, I believe. They're at least supposed to arrive there. I don't know if they're gonna release by the end of the week, but I think that's what I heard. I got a little package here. I made sure to cover up. Um, Made sure to cover up all the info as to not dox anyone. I figured we could open this because we got mail to go through. So let's just get these open and let's see what flavors we have available. I could just print up a list, but why not go through them together while we're here? Let's see if I can actually get this package open, huh? Yes, there we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba! I guess I'm going to cut these open and we'll go over them one at a time. And we'll see if maybe um, if we have to ah now these also thank you to Bryson. Thank you to Bryson for these. Uh, uh, I've never gotten a Flavora release like this before, and I really appreciate it. And thank you to Tim for the love and the recommendation. Um, so I figured we could showcase these off while we got them open. Uh, let's see. These are more. Oh, did I just hit the wrong? Oh no, I didn't. I thought I accidentally opened up the Discord thing again. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. This is a natural mint. Natural mint. A lot of these flavors are more geared towards pot, like jewel style flavors, pod mixing. Natural mint is the first one out of that package there. I'm really excited for this one. Rainbow sherbet. Rainbow sherbet. Come on, stop glitching, please. Rainbow sherbet. Really, really excited for these. Of course, uh, Tim and Cassie on an Advocate for Liberty channel. Uh, be sure to stay tuned um, on their channel because they will be testing these and doing the ranked episodes for these. Rainbow sherbet. Also, guys, please feel free, you know, to let me know what you guys are vaping on in chat tonight. Um, Shout out what you're vaping on because I'm gonna be possibly in chat if I can make it at one point, but I'm definitely gonna be watching the replay. And if you guys watch the replay, please comment. But please feel free to write in chat what you guys are enjoying tonight and to share maybe any mixes you're working on. If you can, obviously I can't do any wrenching tonight for anybody that doesn't have a wrench, but I am going to watch the replay and read all of your chat comments. This is the Mango Tang. That's an interesting one. Obviously some sort of mango. Menthol Mist. There is definitely a few different mint and menthol ones. Not usually my style, some of them, but I'm still going to try them. I've really been branching out and trying a lot of new things lately, so we'll see. Menthol Mist. Let's get the scissors and open this next one. I really like this packaging, the way that they did this. Ligero Leaf? Ligero? Ligero? I don't know. Ligero Leaf? Some sort of tobacco, probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Fruit Fusion. Some sort of a fruit medley, fruit fusion. Flavora does do a great job on some of their mixed berry and fruit medley types. So there's that. Huckleberry, disclaimer, this is one of the ones that I've heard so far is one of the stars of this. Huckleberry, Amia Huckleberry. All right. This one as well. This one as well. Lemon lime soda. Oh yes, let's go. I'm really excited to try that one. And then the last little package here. Sorry about the blurriness, but that's how we stay focused so you guys can see these. Garden mint. See, there's another mint. Garden mint. Ooh, put that over there. Drop those there. Cucumber. I'm guessing that that's some kind of chilled cucumber. All right. Red grapefruit. Oh, I'm always down for a good grapefruit. Red grapefruit and fresh watermelon. And you know, I love me some watermelons. Um, you know, while we're here together, what I am going to do. So yeah, those are the Flavoras. While we're here together, real quick, I want to post. Let's do this together real quick. Let's go into Discord and let all of you know. All right, no stream tonight. Let's add that together. Let me do this in here. Cool Kids content. Paste. And notification crew. Maybe a bit later than 7 p.m. Most likely a bit later than 7 p.m. Let's say 8-ish. There we go. There, that way at least the yo-yo's know. Sorry about that, guys. I figured we could do that. I realized it's already 6:36, and usually by now I'm posting the heads up about the stream. I got one more thing to open. This is some vape mail from Furfurstrode. And again, another shout out to Furfur. I did make sure to block out his stuffs so we don't dox him. Let's try to be very, very careful here. I'm just gonna cut the top like that so we can just get into it. Oh yes, yes. Okay, let's start with this, okay? And we'll get into this. Let me grab this guy off of here real quick. And you'll see why. You'll see why. And then we'll open the... So I put this guy back away. Just so I was storing that new squonker. So this is a drip tip that he made me. Come on. You can do it. This is a drip tip that he made me. From a special block that is basically the same type of block as the squonker that I got from Grimm. This is a little smaller than some of the large ones that are this shape. Now, I want to see how this looks. I've been storing this in the pouch. In the pouch. In the in my drawer here. So it's just not out here exposed to the elements. You remember we did this like this, right? Well, he made me a special 810. Boom. To match. Oh, let's bring the... Can we... Are we zoomed in? Oh no. Okay. Let's see. There we go. A special 810 from the same exact style block. Yeah, there it is right there. Look at that. From the same exact block is what this mod is made of. Basically the same type of block. That's that B2K. We will show this off a little bit more in depth when we are able to go live next week. What I thought maybe we could do is, because we're doing pre-recording, like I said, there is a vlog this week on Thursday, but the next 2 weeks there isn't. So one of those weeks we will do another double Wickin it and Kickin it week. Oh, dude, yes, let's freaking go. I need to put a thicker O-ring in there, because that O-ring, even with this drip tip, it didn't really hold that O-ring on that well. But I need to put a thicker O-ring in there. But that Oh, look at how perfect that is. It's got the white and everything. Thank you so much, Strode. That's going to be... Oh, yeah, that's going to be way more comfortable, too. Yeah. I'm going to find a thicker O-ring to be able to pop into that guy. And that's going to hold that into place much nicer. But there we go. Heck yeah, dude. Let's set that aside. And let's get back into opening stuffs. Let's see. Oh, yeah. He sent me a couple of Duchess liquids. I did not get the opportunity to get some. So, like, listen, I've definitely been grabbing coils from Duchess. Some of his coils are like my new favorite builds. These are a couple. Not all liquids are for everyone, and these are a couple that he tried, and I guess weren't really for him. But I was telling him I didn't get a chance to try too many of Duchess's liquids before Duchess, went on a little hiatus himself. These are Tropical Tyrant. Tropical Tyrant. I don't know if that's like the Mountain Dew one. It could be. Or Duchess was working on a few different beverage liquids. I did get to try his cherry limeade one, and I really really love that one. I forget what that one's called. So actually have a couple Duchess liquid bottles to be able to show off and to test. And I think maybe on our way out of here tonight, we might drip one of these onto Duchess's brand new coil in the Elder Dragon. What do you say? And then this is Bone Orchard. Bone Orchard, I believe, is like a bourbon peach. Bone Orchard. Bone Orchard. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much, Verperstrode. So we got a couple Duchess liquids to taste. There are still a couple that I'm really, really looking forward to trying someday. The Iron Whip, I think, is the one of them, and the Rescuing Nico are a couple that are just really on the top of my list to try. His Duchess Von Cheesecake, of course. Let me see. These aren't my favorite style freaking. Oh wow, yeah. Bottles. Man, that just broke all apart. All right. I don't know. We'll make that work. Yeah, this to me tastes like some type of peach. I could be wrong. We'll get into those. We'll get into one of them on the way out tonight, and we'll get into the other one next Monday. And last but not least, something special that Furfur's been working on. And I can't thank you so much, man. Like, you guys are too kind to me. You really are. You really know how to make a guy feel special and loved. Even just showing up in the chat every week. I'm gonna try to carefully get into this. I try to save the bubble wrap, but it doesn't always happen, so we're just gonna cut into this and get it out of here the best that we can. Come on now. Yeah, we're just gonna cut it up. Oh. Trying to very, very carefully. Oh, that's pretty. If I can get it out of here. Wow. Oh boy. It's a Mac. It's a 21700 3D printed Mac. That color is gorgeous. He did say it was like a really pretty pink and blue. That's not staying in very. Oh boy. I'm sure there's something. I know he said there was some things that he needed to go over with me. And you know, I got a tip that would match that actually quite well. I'm curious. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, I've got an Aora tip that I think is going to match that really nice. I'm sure he probably already has something in mind. I was given special instructions on this, and I want to be careful before using it. I was given special instructions on this one. I believe this was his own type of answer to all copper contacts on the inside there. Man, thank you so much. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous, dude. There's a little scratch on the side there. I really hope I didn't do that with the scissors. Oh no. Or possibly USPS would be my guess. USPS. This is kind of what I wanted to give it. I wanted to try. Oh, I forgot that that one's like that. Asgard Mini. I didn't want to wait like a whole. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that with the Aora tip on top. Whoo! I'm assuming that the battery must hold that into place better. Look at how gorgeous that. Look at how gorgeous that pink and that blue are. Wow. Very, very nice 3D printed mod. I know he's been playing around with some mods like this. I'm not going to rush into setting this up. I want to talk with him again before getting into getting this set up. I don't have an RDA wicked up and ready to go anyway. I don't know. Maybe we can. I'm curious. I'm going to be careful because he did very, very specifically tell me not to put a battery in here and push that button without an atomizer on top of it. So, but man, I love that blue and that pink so much. I am going to talk with him when he has time And we'll go over the ins and outs of this again. We did talk about it. I was paying attention for I swear, but I want to be sure before. I want to be sure because I certainly don't want to do anything wrong. So there's that, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do think I remember him saying that the battery helps hold that door in place. So we shall see. All right, let's set that aside. And yeah, that's all the mail that we had. Uh, I kind of want to. I don't have a lot of time left. I want to take this on out of here and try some of this. Everything that I have currently in rotation at the is more like kind of like on the tropical side, on the fruitier side of things. So let's wick up. Let's take this elder dragon and let's juice it up with some of this tropical tyrant from Duchess. And like I said, I know this isn't like our typical 2.5 hour long wicking it and kicking it. I'm not even sure if this is going to be able to be uploaded in a timely manner. I'm hoping to maybe get it uploaded and then I guess set it for 8 o'clock. Hold on. Somebody texted me. Oh, he won't be picking up Dean. He won't be coming until 7:30 now. Okay, so we guess we got a little bit of time. I don't have to rush. All right, we got a little time to taste this and get this uploaded. If this, you guys will see. I will post. I will share the link around, and you guys will be able to see like when the preview is going to start. But I mean, at least you guys will have about an hour to like hang out and chat, while I'm sitting here rambling on doing whatever. Um, I guess it's kind of a good thing because if he's coming at 7:30 now, there's just like even if my dad picked Dean up and brought him here, which I think that's what he just said he was going to do now instead. Like I would have to stop midstream and then Dean would have to wait for me to be able to make it just works out better this way. It just really does. And plus I need to leave and go get cat food anyway. I don't know. Today ended up really weird. I didn't get a good amount of sleep like I had wanted to. Like I had expected because I was up late, of course, mixing orders. And I thank you guys for that. That's never an issue. That's something on me. I push myself, to stay up late and do that stuff. But I just don't always take my dang ass to bed when I'm done, like, and get a good rest. Like I lay down for a little bit, then the mailman comes, and then today I had other packages showing up from Amazon. And so by the time I went and laid back down again, then Amazon rang the bell and woke me up. So yeah, and then this whole thing with Dean, it just is what it is. Let's see. Let's take another look at the build that we put in. This went into both of our Elder Dragons. Of course, when the stream decides to stop glitching on me, I still think that the zoom isn't zooming in as much as it used to, but it's whatever. There we go. Though that's the build that we did Thursday night. We did two of them. Look at how pretty. And one of the reasons why I want to show this off is because it's so pretty in blue. My camera doesn't always want to get the best focus. Let's see. There we go. That's probably the best shot that we're going to get. Gorgeous. Wonk free, in my opinion. Trying out, we did try out Cloud9 for the first time. Heck yeah. We're going to take this on out of here tonight with some of this. A little tasting. We're going to get rid of that little guy. All right. Would help if we had batteries. I guess we're going to have to use these from the charger. Those batteries were reading 3%. 3%. All right. Boom. Are we... There we go. That works. Drip a little bit on that coil. This is the Tropical Tyrant. .29. Come on, read it. I kept on forgetting to hit yes. So yeah, not too bad. Couple announcements, some housekeeping, shots and prayers. Happy birthday to JMW Premium. Shout out to my partner Dan for giving me this opportunity, of course. Over these last 5 years, we did some mail, some flavor release announcements, and now we're going to take it out of here with a liquid tasting. I feel like in an hour's worth of time, accomplished what we could. All right. Yes. Smells delicious, by the way. Let's give this a little knuckle. I didn't even make coffee. All right. Bam. Turn our autofocus back on. Pull our zoom out. I'm not 100% sure what this even is. Some type of tropical mix from Duchess. Kind of right up my alley, these type of tropical mixes. Tropical Tyrant. Some Duchess liquid on a Duchess coil. Let's start it at 50 watts. Let's go. Holy moly. That's really tasty. You know what I kind of get from this? I get almost like juicy fruit gum vibes. Or like a tropical bubble gum of some sort. Okay, now it's coming in a little bit thicker. There's definitely a creaminess to it, but I do kind of get like a tropical bubblegum type of vibe, or some type along the lines of like a tropical smoothie. It's got a really nice thick mouthfeel, and I love the way that lingers. I feel like I may be picking up on some banana and some guava. Maybe a little passion fruit, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not like super in your face either. It's a nice, relaxed, tropical, like creamy tropical vibe. Not passion fruit. Maybe kind of like a maybe kind of pina colada y, some pineapple. I feel like I taste like maybe pineapple, guava, uh, maybe some banana in there. I could be wrong on the banana. It could just be because of the mouthfeel. Kind of reminds me of like a thick banana type of thing. He's kind of stumped me on this, but this is really good. Just a mellow, creamy, tropical deliciousness. Hmm. I could get down with that. And it's yeah, what's that? A 1.5. So, and I'm getting VG nose here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, can't think of a better way to finish this one off. You know what I mean? That's really tasty. That actually might end up in a squonk setup. But I think within an hour's worth of time, I think we accomplished a decent amount of stuff for a night where we had to cancel a live stream. Um, I hope everybody's been having a great start to their week. Um, and I will see you guys around and like the other streams and other places. I'm sure I'll see you guys maybe in a hangs somewhere, like maybe in the JMW Discord, maybe in the Yo-Yo, whatever. I'm a little bit frazzled today, if you can't tell, because I just kind of threw the camera on, hit record. Like I grabbed these boxes, everything that I was already vaping, and just kind of hit record. We're still glitching all over the place. Like I'm frozen right now. But we're gonna hit the hour mark right here, guys. Feel free, like you always do, throw your hashtags in chat. Um, don't forget to check out all of our other friends. If Duchess is here, maybe he's been dropping the links. I'm going to try to pin the raffle rumble information if I can in the chat for anybody that may want to participate in that. Thank you to all you guys, man. Thank you again to Furfur. I apologize for fumbling around with this thing on camera, and kind of not remembering exactly everything that you told me, but we'll hook up. We'll get it squared away for when we want to set that up next week. I'm not going to rush into it. This is definitely gorgeous, though. I love the print. I love the blending of the colors on that. Absolutely beautiful, right up my alley. Fits right in to the aesthetic of all my mods and stuff. I'm rambling, guys. I got to get this ended so we can um, actually get this uploaded for you guys to be able to view, um, and hang out tonight. Yeah, I'm just kind of things are freezing up on me, and I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay, that's it. Let's strip a little bit more of this. We'll get out of here. I love you all. I will see you guys next Monday. Well, I will see you guys before then. But as far as like on the channel here, I will see you guys next Monday. next Monday. I appreciate any of you who came and stuck around and hung out during this premiere. I love you all. Thank you, as always, for wicking it, but not quite kicking it with me. We froze. We're freezing again. We got to do that again because we froze. All right. We are JMW. Peace, guys. What is going on? Let's try this again because it just clicked right off. Thank you, as always, for wicking it and kicking it with me. We are JMW, full of dangle clacks. Peace.